What is going on here?
It's not what you think.
Please, let us explain. Explain what? You are such a cheap and a disgusting sister. How could you do this to me? Please, calm down, my sister. What I'm doing right now is for your own good and nothing else. How on earth could you do this to me, my sister? You are not ashamed of yourself.
People say there are some sights a human being should never see, because once you see them, your heart will never return to its original shape. That night, when she pushed open the bedroom door, she did not scream. She did not faint. She simply stood there, barefoot on the cold floor, staring at the sight that would divide her life into before and after. Her husband was on the bed. Her sister was with him, and the silence between them was louder than any shout. The city outside was alive with honking cars, distant music, generators humming, and the restless movement of people chasing survival. But inside that room, time froze. Even the air seemed ashamed to move. Her name was Naya. She had loved her husband more than she loved sleep, more than she loved comfort, more than she loved herself. He was a powerful man, wealthy beyond imagination, respected, feared, admired. When he married her, her entire family rose with her. Her parents moved from hardship into ease. Her siblings stopped worrying about rent, school fees, hospital bills. Hunger left their vocabulary. And yet, one thing refused to come: a child. Year after year, prayers were said, hospitals were visited, medicines were swallowed, elders were consulted. Silence answered them. Still, the man never complained. Still, he stayed. Still, he provided. That was why Naya trusted him. That was why she never imagined this. Her sister, Mina, slid off the bed slowly. She did not rush. She did not hide her face. She did not cry. Her eyes met Naya's calmly, too calmly for someone caught naked in betrayal. Her husband jumped up, panic flooding his face. "This is not what it looks like," he said too quickly. Naya raised one hand. "Don't," she whispered. Her voice sounded like it belonged to someone else. She looked at Mina, her elder sister, the one who raised her when their mother died early, the one who sold her clothes so Naya could stay in school, the one who promised, "I will never fail you." "Why?" Naya asked. Just one word. It carried a lifetime. Mina exhaled slowly, as if she had been waiting for this moment for a very long time. "You should sit down," she said softly. That was when something inside Naya cracked. "You are on my bed, with my husband, and you're asking me to sit?" Mina nodded. "Yes, because if you don't, what I'm about to say will destroy you standing." Naya laughed, a dry, broken sound. "Say it," she said. "Say whatever excuse you people rehearsed." Mina turned to the man. "You should leave the room." He hesitated. "Now," Mina repeated. He obeyed. When the door closed behind him, the room felt smaller, tighter, like it was closing in on Naya's chest. Mina picked up a wrapper from the floor and wrapped it around herself slowly. Then she spoke. "We cannot afford to lose him." Naya blinked. "What?" Mina's voice was steady, almost businesslike. "I think you heard me. We cannot afford to lose him, as a family." The words hit Naya, but they didn't make sense yet. Pain sometimes arrives before understanding. "You think this is about money?" Naya asked, her voice rising. "You slept with my husband because of money?" Mina shook her head. "No, I did this because you cannot give him a child." The room went silent. Naya felt as if someone had slapped her with those words. "That is not my fault," she whispered. "I know," Mina said quickly, "but the world does not care about fault. Marriage does not survive on love alone. Men like him, men with that kind of wealth, do not stay forever without heirs." Naya's hands began to tremble. "So your solution," she said slowly, "was to sleep with him?" Mina stepped closer. To give him a child that will still be your child. Naya's knees buckled. What are you saying? Mina's voice dropped to a whisper. If I get pregnant, the child will be introduced as yours. You are his wife. You will raise the child. The family name stays intact. The wealth stays. The marriage stays. Naya stared at her sister as if she was seeing her for the first time. You planned this? She whispered. Yes. You discussed it? Yes. With my husband? Yes. With my parents? Mina hesitated, then nodded. That was when the pain became something else, something poisonous. So everyone knew? Naya said, tears streaming now. Everyone sat together and decided to use my womb as an empty pot, while another woman, my sister, fills it? Mina reached for her. Naya slapped her hand away. Don't touch me. Mina's eyes filled with tears now, but her voice remained firm. You don't understand what poverty does to people. You don't understand what it means to finally breathe after years of suffering. This man saved us. He gave us dignity, and we were not going to watch everything disappear because of biology. So I am the sacrifice? Naya said. I am the price? You are the beneficiary, Mina corrected. Your marriage survives. Your name remains first wife. Your position remains untouched. Naya laughed hysterically. You turned my pain into a strategy. We turned desperation into survival, Mina replied. Naya collapsed on the bed, the same bed where everything had shattered. Memories flooded her mind. How Mina suddenly moved into their house to help. How her husband became unusually gentle, how her mother stopped asking about grandchildren and started saying, God's time is best, how everyone looked at her with pity disguised as kindness. You took my consent, you took my body, you took my dignity. Mina knelt in front of her. I took the burden so you wouldn't lose everything. Silence stretched between them like a wound refusing to close. Outside, the city continued living, unaware that one woman's world had ended quietly in a locked bedroom. That night, Naya packed a small bag. She did not shout. She did not call anyone. She left. Days passed, then weeks. The man tried to reach her. Messages, calls, gifts. Silence answered him. When news finally came, it came quietly. Mina was pregnant. The family rejoiced, but the house felt empty. Months later, Naya returned, not to forgive, not to fight, but to see clearly. She stood in the living room looking at the people who chose survival over love. I hope the child brings you peace, she said. Mina wept. Their parents could not look her in the eye. As Naya walked away for the last time, she understood something painful and ancient. Sometimes betrayal wears the face of love. Sometimes family chooses comfort over conscience. And sometimes, in trying to save a home, people destroy a soul. Till today, in that unnamed city, people still whisper about the woman who walked away from wealth because she refused to share her marriage with silence. And they say her sister still wakes at night, holding her stomach, wondering if the price they paid was worth it. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe for more interesting stories.